been yet?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Not even close. Good lord. Let's see. Our permanent squad member is Ashley. She uses an assault rifle. You know what? I haven't gone through this. Type personal, one more, keep that. 3 armor piercing rounds, never use that. We're not gonna use that. We might need sight, so we'll keep that around. I gotta check the rest of those. Alright, that's the most we can do.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
And okay.
Carry on, Adams.
I think this convo stays the same.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
We did all that already.
I should go.
See you later.
Awesome. Okay. Now the only thing we have to do is talk to Liara and pay a visit to Joker. And then we can move on. I think there's still one more planet in the solar system that we've got to go through.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Awesome. Okay. Navigator Presley. I think all his dialogue stays the same as well.
Yes, Commander?
Right.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Nothing of importance to say. Hey, I don't remember this, so you get extra codexes for the same areas as time goes on. That's interesting.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kiddo, my mother was a civilian. Spend all that time
Yeah,
around
we
Alliance
already went
ships,
to
there's
that.
a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship. The
Yeah.
Normandy's probably too
That's
much
done.
ship for your average Alliance.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
All right.
Top of my class in
Yep.
flight school, I earned that. All the put the Normandy in my hands and I'll
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Oh, we got something. Nice. Okay, let's visit that final planet. Ooh, that system. I believe this is the area that I skipped over originally. Alright. Survey says. Oh. So nowhere to land, right? Okie dokie. So hey, we're done. Alright, asteroid X-57. Actually, we already dealt with one of the gangsters. Wait. Is X-57 the DLC? Let's see. Strange transmission. Alright, there we go. Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. Gemini Sigma and Hades Gamma. Okay. Did I deal with him? No, definitely not. Alright, so we'll do those two definitely. Is is it? Asteroid X-57. I swear that's probably the DLC. I don't want to do that just yet. So we'll go to the Hades Gamma Cluster. We'll do those two, then we'll head back to the Citadel, and then we'll go to Nevaria. If at all possible, I'd like to get some better equipment before going to Nevaria. Those fights are no joke. Already maxed out Garrus. We got the achievement for having Garrus in the party. Got the achievement for Caden. I don't think we got Ashley, but she's going to be our permanent, so we're not worried about that. So we just keep using Erdnot till his achievement pops, and then we'll flip over to Liara. So, okay. Accept. And I'm going to use Liara while I'm in Nevaria, so she should get hers in the natural course of things anyway. Shouldn't be a problem. All right. Any level ups? I do have a level up. And hey, max this out. Ooh, glad I popped into here real quick. All right, that's why you couldn't use equipped heavy armor. There we go. And then he's already got warp barrier. You also get immunity. That'll work. Yep. Got that. And then I guess warp. Actually, why not have throw in there? And then what we want to do, yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and take a warp all the way. And then you, what were you leveling up? Shotguns. Excellent. Okay, and then map. So this is whatever we're supposed to deal with, right? All right. So I'm gonna try to get a couple of episodes recorded tonight. It's Thursday night right now, actually. Because then over the weekend, I'm actually taking my family to Wisconsin Dells, which I've only been to once. I went when I was a really, really young kid. I think I was maybe 6 or 7 when my father took me there. So I'm looking forward to it. I got a 3-year-old daughter, and hopefully she'll enjoy it. Oh, really? This is bad. And that didn't allow me to avoid it. Let's see what we do this time. stop with the nonsense. Wow. That was deeply unpleasant. Oh, it's just a general marker, okay. Oh yeah, let's do it. Definitely go ahead and get that save. Well, at least that went significantly better than the first time.
Right. Heading out.
What's this? Let's hope we don't have to do. Oops. Not map. Menu. Okay. Research base. Okay. There's probably a fight there. 61 Renegade. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Not interested in having my freaking Mako blow up on me while I'm in it. I'm pretty sure that's instant death.
It's deserted.
Ooh, high explosive. That might be better than what I have right now. I don't remember this. Is this Cerberus?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Nope, still don't remember this. Oh, whoops. Excavation site right here, okay.
Got it.
Right. What is in here? I don't remember. Let's see. There's a door there. Okay. Over here. That's gonna be ugly.
Here it comes.
Oh, actually, they're electrical, right? She can use that. He can use this. Excellent. What else? Ooh. Let me do that. She's doing something. I'll do this. It's done. Oh no, that's bad. Excellent. Let's do that. Why are you hanging all the way back there, Rex? Rex not even here? Is that the... Rex is all the way back towards the beginning. That's why he hasn't been doing anything. God dog it. What's wrong with you, bro?
All patched up.
God dog it. Why? Why was he back towards the beginning? Alright. That felt like very doable. I just messed that up. God dog it. Rex, come all the way out here. Thank you. Alright, now.
Bring it on.
You got on your immunity, right? Yep. Turn on this barrier. Turn on the
Good to go, Commander.
Damn.
Shepard needs help!
Medic! Medic!
Shepard needs help!
Hey, just in time. Do. Hey. Do. I can't wait until my powers recharge faster. Alright, let's start with that. And then we'll give you some of that. And then that. You missed that? I don't know.
The survey team must have unearthed some
There we go.
alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Sheesh.
All targets down.
I was about to say, how long you plan to stay down? Let's assure we don't have to do that again. Oh, I think this might be the room where they come flooding out from those two doors. Ah, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. I think that might be the case. Let's see. Yep, it is. All right. Throw him. You. Throw you. And she'll also do some of that. There it goes. What else do we have? Some of that. And I'll give you some of this. Alright. Rex, she's good. Alright, we all got shields. Warp. And there's nothing else I can really use. Why does it seem like I'm always out of grenades? right. Wow. That was rough. Good of you to join the party, Rex. Alright, word. Note to self. Recharge that metagel when we get back to the ship. Right. No, that's right. I also think we don't have anybody who increases first aid. And long term, I plan to use Tali and Ashley. I'm not sure if either one of them have first aid. Well, can't have everything. Did I check back here? I swear. Now I'm remembering this place a little bit better. I swear that there was a canister back there. But that might have actually been one where we faced the Rachni. Okay. That was rough, but we got through it. Hey, I just said that I love the Mass Effect series. I never said I was the one of the very best players. I just make my way through it best I can.